The farmhouse cost me almost nothing. I should have known. I'm a programmer, remote work, no family, just me and my screens. The isolation of rural Nebraska seemed romantic. The realtor mentioned the previous owner died decades ago. A grandmother. No surviving family. The house had simply waited. I found the diary on my third night, buried inside the bedroom wall. I'd been installing Ethernet cables when my drill punched through into a hollow space. Inside, a leather journal, impossibly preserved, smelling of lavender and something metallic. The first entry was dated 1983. Eleanor Vance wrote about her garden, her chickens, her loneliness after her husband passed. Normal things, sad things. I read until 2 a.m., watching her life unspool across yellowed pages. Her handwriting grew shakier near the end. The final entry, March 1984. It watches from the corn. I can hear it breathing through the walls. Tonight I go to meet it. I closed the diary, unsettled but exhausted. The next morning, I opened it again to reread that final entry. But there was a new page, dated yesterday. He found me, the thin man with too many teeth. He's been sleeping in my walls for 40 years, waiting for someone new. He's so hungry, and I am so sorry. My blood crystallized. The handwriting was the same. The ink was wet. I heard breathing then, not from outside, but from within the walls themselves. A rhythmic, patient sound, like something massive slowly inflating and deflating in the spaces between rooms. I ran to my car. It wouldn't start. The battery was drained, corroded as if it had sat for decades. When I turned back to the house, I saw her in the upstairs window. Eleanor. Her face was wrong. Stretched too long, mouth open in a silent scream, eyes nothing but shadow. Behind her, something tall unfolded itself from the darkness. Too many joints, too many teeth. Smiled. I'm writing this from the basement. The door won't open. My phone shows full signal, but every call connects to static and something that sounds like chewing. There's a diary down here too. Blank pages. And a pen. I understand now what Eleanor was. What I will become. The thing in the walls needs voices. Needs writers. Needs us to document its hunger, to lure the next lonely soul who thinks an empty house is just an empty house. My hand is moving on its own now. The first entry reads, "The farmhouse cost him almost nothing. He should have known." And somewhere above me, I hear a new car pulling into the driveway.